for the balloons.
Still looks great. I remember when we had our first balloon, it was like, we've made it as a parade. Woohoo!
There's Hooper, the mascot of the Detroit Pistons. Happy to have Hooper in the parade also.
Hooper's a little more subdued, I'm sensing, than some of the other team mascots. Thank you very much.
Ooh, lots of candy
Very
now.
nice of you. Thank you.
That's the sound of candy hitting our table, yes.
You're so nice.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Holy Toledo. Thanks, guys. Merry Christmas.
Feels kind of like Halloween with all the candy. We'll take it, though.
Guys from the GCYAA, from the Cougar football team, I believe.
Very cool. Garden City Athletic Association formed to provide athletic opportunities for all youth here in Garden City. They sponsor programs, everything from baseball, softball, t-ball, fast pitch, football, and even cheerleading. Nonprofit organization. All board members, managers, coaches are volunteers, providing the youth of our area chances to participate in an organized sports program. And we're so glad that they're here.
Oh, now we've got cheerleaders.
Oh, isn't that great? Cheerleading absolutely is a sport. Go girls! Woo!
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very nice. Oh, I love their float, too. That's a great float. Thank you so much.
And there's Tommy Titan, the mascot of the Detroit Titans, the University of Detroit Mercy.
We knew he was going to be here somewhere, so I'm glad
Tommy.
we found him.
Hey,
the
Tommy.
Titans are Detroit's only Division I basketball team, and they compete in the Horizon League, and they have some great historical success with players like Dick Vitale, John Long, Spencer Haywood, and most recently current NBA player in Philadelphia 76ers, Willie Green. And that's pretty cool.
And we're honoring Earl Curtin today during the Legends Classic.
Oh, wonderful.
Down at Callahan Hall. 3 games in 3 days for the Titans at Callahan Hall for the men's team. And then Albany is playing down there, Niagara, as well as Bowling Green. So if you want to see some Division I basketball in the city limits, as you see the Navy Junior ROTC go by, check out Callahan Hall and say hi to me when you're down there.
Very cool. That's right, it's the Livonia Franklin Naval Junior ROTC Cadets, color guard and drill team.
And following them up, a new entry to our Santaland Parade, the Livonia Franklin Patriot Marching Band.
76 band members consistently receiving first division ratings in marching band festivals, and they've qualified for the finals over the years, winning numerous awards and honors, lots of parades and competitions. We're glad they're here.
I think they're going to stop and perform for us.
Great.
Very much want to thank Brandon Longmire from the Detroit Titans for making sure that Tommy Titan made it to our parade this year. Let's hear it for the Livonia Franklin Patriot Marching Band. Thrilled to have them in this year's parade.
Good stuff. We are celebrating this landmark, this milestone, the 50th annual downtown Garden City Santaland Parade. And if you've enjoyed learning about the history of the parade over the past several weeks on your local cable channel, then I hope you're even more so enjoying watching it unfold live on this lovely Saturday after Thanksgiving 2010. That's a beautiful vehicle, isn't it? Gorgeous.
And I believe that is
Mrs. Michigan here today.
A little change up they threw us.
Okay. Well, how wonderful to have Mrs. Michigan in our parade.
Along with, as Susie scampers through the book quickly,
That's right.
with the Homemaker of the Year. There we go.
Oh,
Our Homemaker of the Year,
great.
as well as Mrs. Michigan. So we have Miss Michigan and Mrs. Michigan in our Santaland Parade.
I'm always waiting for Mr. Michigan, but
I bet you are.
I actually married him.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How do you like that?
Where's Chris? I want to see if he's buying this. Next up is Republic Waste Services. They are our trash collector for the city of Garden City, recently renewed. They've got one of their great trucks decorated for the holiday with presents in that front end loader.
Love it.
I don't remember them ever bringing us presents. They usually just take them away.
Yeah. Taking away all the remnants of our presents. We forgot to put the trash out this morning, actually, and you know that Thanksgiving, the
okay,
post-Thanksgiving
big
trash.
Brown cans, you can wait weeks to take it out.
I suppose.
Again, we want to thank our sponsors for this year's parade, including the donors. Those are the folks who donated $100 to the parade. They include the mayor, Randy and Linda Walker, Save on Drugs, the Jack C. Wins Senior Family. Jack, very much involved in this parade. It was very important to him when he was alive. The 7-Eleven on Ford Road in Garden City at Gilman, and Leon's Family Dining along with the VFW 7575. So our thanks to all of those folks for their generous contributions to this Santaland Parade, the downtown Garden City Santaland Parade. This is now the Helmet Head. Susie, tell me about these folks.
This is neat, Dan. This is their second year in the parade. They're a group of friends who like to ride bikes, and they happen to have a bus at their disposal, which is very cool. They do charity rides for the Multiple Sclerosis Society, the American Diabetes Association. This year they raised about $3,600 combined for both charities, and this is the message they send. Really, remember to ride a bike, ride for fun, but use your head and always wear a helmet. You 12 and 13-year-old boys, you know what? You're not too cool to wear a helmet. It is something special. It's going to save your life one day, and we want to be safe and enjoy this fun sport of bike riding.
Then you see Merriman Road Baptist Church. They're located on Merriman Road, coincidentally.
That's right.
And they also have been giving out hot chocolate along the parade routes. We want to thank them very much. You know, they came up with that on their own a couple of years ago, and they've continued to do it every year. We think that's a great addition to the Santaland Parade, and we thank them very much.
No doubt about it. We do appreciate that support. And when you walk through the doors, you will discover a loving group of new friends and perhaps find a wide range of opportunities to be a part of ministry, mission opportunities, fellowship, sports team, and worship. Check them out sometime, and we thank them again for being very supportive of this wonderful parade.
As we kick off the holiday season here in Garden City with our 50th anniversary downtown Garden City Santaland Parade, and Susie, I think we can say easily this is the best parade I've ever seen.
No doubt about it. Absolutely wonderful. A little something for everybody, truly. We've got the singing, we've got 3 marching bands, 3 balloons, so many dancers and scout troops and sporting events and community organizations, and that's what makes this parade and this community, as we've always said, so very special. Love living in Garden City. We hope you love living, working, passing through. It's a great experience, and we're proud of it. We should be proud of it 50 years later, really.
I think they might have snuck one in on us.
Oh, well, let's see who we've got here. Great group of young dancers strutting their stuff today, and we're glad that they're here celebrating with us.
It's the Robert Lee Dance Studio.
Oh, very good.
They didn't make it into our script, Laura.
I see, I think we've got them way at the end. Go. There they are. That's wonderful. And they are the Robert Lee School of Dance Stage Booster Club. They're a parent-run booster club for Robert Lee, a family-owned business since 1962. Robert Lee was Garden City's first dancing school, first school of dance. And there's something for the whole family there, preschool through adult, all forms, and they've won numerous awards. We're glad to have them here. Oh, somebody else we're very glad to have here. Look at this one. This is tremendous.
This is our Caterpillar float, and is being carried by the Garden City High School Cougar football team. We want to thank Scott Murray and the members of the football squad for carrying this balloon on our Santaland Parade. Scott, the first-year coach of the Garden City High School football Cougars.
And they had some wins this year. Good stuff.
Expect some big things out of the Cougars next year.
Absolutely.
That's great. Don't you like that?
I do. I love it. That's a beautiful, beautiful one. We saw Plato's running by as well, so we're glad that they're here too. We saw their banner in support of this parade.
There you see some of our costume characters that are a part of this Santaland Parade. Donna Spiteri, a member of the Santaland Parade Committee, takes care of those costumed characters. Quickly want to run through the members of the Santaland Parade Committee. So we mentioned at least everybody once. Pat Squires, who was very instrumental in helping us with the parade. And again, she's Garden City's first citizen for this year. Margot Sasierski, who was the mayor's secretary here at Garden City High School. Kevin Kramus, who's helping to put this parade on high above the street tonight. Donna Spiteri again, Monica Fulton, Sue Nicholas, and Alan Cedar and Deb Cedar. Our thanks to all of them for helping to put on the Santaland Parade. As you see, John Prosh and the members of PKSA Karate making their way down Middle Belt Road.
That's right, home of the 2009 World Fighting Team Champions. They offer martial arts training for all ages, all different forms too. Kickboxing, yoga, and now strength conditioning and MMA judo training as well. We're getting a little sample of some of the things that they do.
They're all wearing shoes today.
I'm so thankful for that. I always think to bring extra socks just to pass out to this particular group, but no, they did it the right way. That's great.
We also want to take this opportunity to thank the folks from WOW for allowing us to have what we called the Santaland Parade channel, which ran on Channel 15 on WOW, which just showed old parades and messages for the Santaland Parade, and we appreciate that. And again, cool. We want to mention again, this is our first parade ever streamed live on the internet. So if you're watching us from somewhere across the United States or Canada, we're glad that you're with us watching the Garden City Santaland Parade.
Absolutely.
And this is now the Tin Lizzies, the Shriners. Mm-hmm. Always happy to have them in the parade.
No doubt about it. A little bit of history, you know, we go from the sort of the old-fashioned type different entries. You could definitely say these are vintage from the Taylor Shrine Club. And some newer ones as well. Nothing like seeing those Shriner caps on the gentleman. Something very special for me about that. I love it. Yes.
Have to have that conversation with Chris.
Who'd have thought 50 years ago we'd be broadcasting the parade on the internet live? I mean, really think about that. That's pretty amazing.
I actually wouldn't have thought of it 50 days ago until Christian Gibbons set it up, so our thanks to him for taking care of that.
Gibby!
Did you just call him Gibby?
I did.
Wow.
I don't know.
You're so cool. And out of your shot right now is the Tin Lizzie tow truck.
Oh.
Taking care of one of the vehicles that didn't quite make it through the parade.
Good stuff. I think that might have been the Moscow family, perhaps, being in the parade. That blue truck. We're not quite sure, but we know that they're in the area and perhaps coming up. Second year in our parade, just as a family. And they wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And they love watching everybody's faces during the parade when they all go by. So we're glad they're here.
Now we've got some Department of Public Service vehicles, some brand new snowplows.
We're glad the DPS is here too, huh?
Yeah, those are great trucks. Those are brand new.
Yeah.
They haven't even plowed snow with them yet.